In this video, I'll show you how to change Google Gemini from a male voice to a female voice. First, here's the important thing to know. Google Gemini does let you change the voice, but Google's official help does not describe the options as a simple male or female switch. Instead, Google says you can choose from different Gemini voices by opening the Gemini app settings and selecting Gemini's voice. Google has also said Gemini offers 10 distinct voices to choose from. So if the current Gemini voice sounds too masculine to you, the way to change it is to manually pick a different voice that sounds more like the style you want. On the Gemini mobile app, open the app first, then tap your profile picture or initial at the top. After that, go to Settings, then tap Gemini's voice. Google's official help says you can then swipe left or right to preview the available voices and tap Select when you find the one you want. As you swipe through the voice options, listen carefully to the tone, pitch, and speaking style. Since Google doesn't officially label them as male or female in the help page, the best approach is to preview each one and choose the one that sounds more feminine to you. That means the change is based on selecting a different voice profile, not switching a gender setting. This is an inference from Google's official setup flow, which provides voice selection but does not present a male-female toggle. Once you tap Select, Gemini should start using that new voice for supported voice interactions in the app. Google's Gemini Live help page uses the same voice setting path, which suggests that voice selection applies to Gemini's speaking experience there as well. If you change the voice and it still doesn't sound the way you want, keep swiping through the other options until you find a better match. Since Google says there are multiple distinct voices available, you may need to test a few before finding one that sounds clearly more feminine to your ear. One more thing to remember, these voice options are mainly described in Google's help for the Gemini mobile app. So if you're trying to change the voice from a desktop browser, you may not see the same setting there. Google's official instructions specifically point to the mobile app settings path. So the simple process is this. Open the Gemini app, tap your profile picture, go to Settings, open Gemini's voice, swipe through the available voices, and select the one that sounds more female to you. There isn't a direct gender button, but you can still change the voice by choosing a different voice option. Hope the tutorial was helpful. Subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next video.